teams then, Schalke against Real Madrid. I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Beglin. Away we go then. Schalke against Real Madrid. No, possession lost. They got a throw in. Here's Benzema. Uchida cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Di Maria. Real Madrid have scored, and there's the first goal of the game. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
They've got off to a very good start. Alhamdulillah. And that's a foul. Di Maria, who we've just seen score that goal. Steals the ball. Break is on, he can take the shot on here. Now seeking to get that ball in, drives it in, and it's taken with some style. They lead by 2. Hefty deflection there, but not enough, I think, to be an own goal. It's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts them in control now.
No way through there. He's going after it. That's a foul. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red.
He's been such a persistent defender as well all game. You can't keep going to ground and sliding and lunging. He had that coming.
The players crowding around to see for themselves just how bad things are. Too much on it. Ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate.
That was totally unnecessary. He needs to realise what he can and can't do before he makes decisions like that.
Easy pickings, really. You got the man there, that's a free kick.
Well, you can justify a foul if it's a decent and honest attempt to get the ball, but that was totally unnecessary.
The referee just wants a word with him, I think. Huntelaar, well positioned to lead a breakaway. Poor ball that's intercepted. The forward push gains momentum.
Jan Huntelaar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Oh, yet another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage and that should be enough. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
So it's 3-0 now. Michel Bastos. Arbeloa. The ball's with Benzema. Schalke have got possession back. He did well to get it. What next? Can he shoot? Chance here. Oh, that's a neat escape. Still holding on to it. An anxious moment for the goalkeeper, but there's the whistle for half-time. A 3-goal difference between the two sides here. Here we go with the second half. He couldn't get it cleanly and it's a foul.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
That's into the wall. The ball's with Modric. And a shot here. And a goal. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead.
Hildebrand maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots. Another one. They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
They have this game in their hands now. Farfan. Here's Huntelaar. Sergio Ramos. Uchida has it back now. Uchida. Huntelaar, looking to play on the break. Rafael Varane. Xabi Alonso. He did well to get it. What next? Sergio Ramos. Now Draxler. Modric. Xabi Alonso, quickly closed down. Benzema has got it, and he plays it to the keeper. Sergio Ramos. Modric, he's on a promising run. Athletic goalkeeping. Hopeful faces waiting in the middle. Cleared away to safety. Madrid, he's put that one wide. Long ball forward. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. A robust challenge, to say the least. Gets the ball in a nice position. Maria, the clock counting down. There's the whistle. The game's finished. Defensively, they were completely torn apart. The marking was poor. The forwards didn't track back. Tackling in midfield was weak.
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.